Well, hi guys. Welcome to our team call. I hope you guys can make it every Tuesday because this is going to be a thing. And I'm really excited for it to host it with Christina over there. And well, today we wanted to talk to you guys about Success Club. And I know everybody on this call knows what Success Club is. We don't really need to get into that, but I will anyway. If you don't know for some reason, Success Club is having 5 or more Success Club points, and those points are associated with programs with Shakeology, a challenge pack, which is 2 points, or Shakeology HD, which is 1 point. When you have 5 points, you hit Success Club. When you have 10 points, you hit Success Club 10, and you get a bunch of baller things, and that's what you want to be aiming for. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. So, okay, why do we want to hit Success Club? You guys know that I struggled last month. I was very open about that. Sometimes I feel like people think like, oh, well, she's good at this, so she probably gets those 5 points, you know, in the first week and doesn't even have to try. God, I wish. I wish it was that easy. No, I struggled so much last month, and I didn't do it because I was bored. Like, I have so many things I could do. Like, I didn't just push super hard so I would fill my time. No, it's very important to me, and it should be for you guys to aim and try as hard as you can to hit it. And for me, I mean, there's a million reasons why you would, you know, want to hit Success Club, but for me, my main driver is because it's a direct measure of how my business is growing. So when you hit Success Club, obviously that can cover your Shakeology for free. If you hit Success Club every month, you have free Shakeology because you can pay for it. And that's a main driver for me, but also because those people that you are helping fully, because you're giving them the full package, you're giving them Shakeology on top of a program, which is, you know, the optimal way to see results. This is how you help people. So I'm helping people, I'm growing clientele every month, and I'm building my prime, hopefully, coaches. That is how I try to shape and form my future coaches. So I know if I'm helping 3 people a month at least to start on Shakeology and, you know, obviously get them addicted because that's what happens. Shakeology is bomb. So you're going to have them in love with Shakeology. You're going to help them see results. So you're going to help them have a transformation. So you're setting these people up to fall in love with everything, have a transformation, and someday, hopefully in the future, be amazing coaches on your team. So 3 people a month to help and form as coaches is amazing. And that's what I want. Like, I want constant growth for my business as well as I'm sure you do too. So aiming for at least 3 people, have 3 new coaches is great. And that's how I have consistently built my team. So if you want growth, if you want to build a team, Success Club for me has been the way to do it. So, I mean, obviously there's other reasons to hit Success Club, which Christina is going to talk about. But for me, and for my number 1, which is helping people and / building my own team and helping myself, Success Club is how I've done it. So now Christina will take the mic and tell us more about some of the other perks. And I'll mute myself.
You don't have to, well, I guess you can mute yourself if you want to. Perks of Success Club. I have like a plan for what to talk about. Perks weren't first, but actually it is. I take that back. Okay, so you may or may not know like some of the perks of Success Club that maybe we don't talk about. But one of the things that we do talk about for sure is earning Success Club 10 and what that can do for you. So Success Club 5 is awesome. And I'm not knocking earning Success Club 5 by any means. It's awesome if you earn it for 12 months in a row. You get to be a Success Club All-Star. You get like major recognition for that. You can get some more fancy seating at Coach Summit if you want to, if you're a Success Club All-Star. Like, there are perks to it. You get free customer leads as long as you need to also be an Emerald coach and be on Shakeology HD to get that. You get free customer leads, like the people that call into Beachbody infomercials and they don't have a coach, or they order on Beachbody's website and they don't go through a coach. Those people all go into this lead wheel and they get distributed out to all the coaches in the network. That's awesome. But if you have big goals and you want to build your business faster, you should always be aiming for Success Club 10. The bigger perk with Success Club 10, number one is you're helping more people. But number two is instead of getting, the leads from the free leads from Beachbody. Now those free leads, if they order Insanity or whatever, you're not getting commission for that. Nobody gets commission for that. You're just getting their information and you can reach out to them and invite them into your challenge group or whatever. And anything they order in the future, you will get commission for. Success Club 10, you will get free customers just like Success Club 5, but you also get free Shakeology or Challenge Pack customers each month. The number of those can vary. It can be as small as 1. It can be as many as like 4. It just depends on the month and how busy it is. Last month was the bomb month for you to be hitting Success Club, January, because January is usually a good month for people, depending. February is a good month for everyone. February and March are really good months. February has been my best month every year since I became a coach. So if you hit Success Club last month, you'll have a good time this month. That's for sure. If you hit Success Club 10. Now I wanted to just give you some stats. I was watching a video from Brittany Leggett. She was a top 10 coach last year. She was number 11 this year. She did the National Wake Up Call yesterday. Was yesterday, right? Yeah, she did the National Wake Up Call yesterday. So Brittany Leggett has hit Success Club 10. She said that her very first month as a coach, she earned 9 Success Club points. She didn't know the difference in 5 and 10, or she said she would have aimed for 10 instead. But she settled for the 9 and was excited. The 32 months after that first month, she's earned Success Club 10 every single month for those 32 months. She did some math and said that that resulted in 70 paid Shakeology leads in those 32 months, 70 paid Shakeology leads, and 300 free customer leads. So those are 300 people, that's information that she got in 32 months to reach out to, who, all of them, some of them might have been like, you're a weirdo, don't talk to me, or they might have changed coaches, but probably 1 in 10 of them at least joined a group and may have invested in something in the future. Those 70 paid leads, she earned at least $32.49 from every single one of those, which means she earned at least $2,275 in 32 months, which is an average of $71, which would be $71 a month at the minimum. Probably some people order challenge packs, so it could have been more, but that's an average. She at minimum earned most people's like cell phone bill, half your cell phone bill, electric bill, something, just for hitting Success Club. Like Beachbody just handed that to her, like, here you go, which is pretty awesome. And that's not even considering, so those 32 months, that's $71 a month that Beachbody gave her for free, and that's not even considering a residual. Out of those 70 paid leads, some people stayed Shakeology customers for life, I'm sure. Most people will order again the next month. And if they order again the next month, you get a Success Club point for that. It rolls over. Some of those people become coaches. That's stacking up your residual income every single month. Every month you earn Success Club, you have people who are likely going to continue drinking Shakeology or will become coaches in the future. So that's like a huge benefit. I mean, Beachbody gives you free money for doing your job on top of the commission that they already pay you. It's pretty baller. On top of that, some of the other perks are, of course, the Success Club trip that's coming up. You get that. There's one this April, but there's the one right now in the calendar year that we are in. We are earning money to go towards the trip next April or May, depending on the week that you get slotted for. to the Dominican Republic. It's like, I can't remember the dates right now. My brain's like a little off, but it's like 5 days, 4 days, 3 nights, whatever, in the Dominican Republic. Now, yes, you do have to pay for your flight and all that, and people have asked, but you're getting a free all-inclusive trip as long as you earn it. You have to earn, it's only like 8 points a month on average to pay for your trip or something like that completely when I figured it up. If you earn Success Club 10 every single month, it's free. You get a guest for free with you. So if you earn this trip for free, you hit Success Club like 8 every month, helping 4 people get started with a challenge pack. You and your significant other or you and your BFF can go on a trip for free, like for doing your job while you get paid. Like, I think it's amazing. I don't care. Like, I feel like that, and that by itself, like, I'd be like, cool, I'll help some people start their fitness journey if I can take a free vacation. Like, you don't even have to pay me. Some people haven't even had their honeymoon yet, and Beachbody will give you a free vacation. Like, that's crazy. Like, I think this will be what, Mary Lauren, you and Seth's first vacation together ever? First vacation together ever. Ever. And I know for me, I hit Success Club 12 last month. So I almost maxed out. The most you could earn last month was $250. They doubled your dollars. You get $5 for every point you earn. If you hit Success Club 5 or higher, they double it to $10. And last month, they doubled the amount you got. So I got Success Club 12, which would have normally been $120, but they doubled it. So that's $240. And if you earn, was it like $1,200, it's covered. So I could hit like Success Club 5 for the rest of the year and have a free trip. Like, that's great. So I'm really excited, and Nick's pretending like he's not super stoked, but he totally is. So you get a free trip, you get free money. On top of that, some other perks are, for me, one of the biggest drivers for me as far as Success Club goes is that it builds credibility for your team. If you don't hit Success Club every month, your team is not going to hit Success Club every month, most likely. If you aren't, like, I know that for a fact. I've proven that. When I wasn't hitting Success Club every single month, the team wasn't really hitting Success Club every month. Not just like my personally sponsored team, but the team as a whole. Like, I mean, I can't even deal with posting up on the team thing and telling everyone, I'm your fearless leader. I only got 3 points, but you guys get 5. Like, nobody is going to take you seriously, and I'm sorry if that hurts anyone's feelings, but I'm really not. You can't not hit Success Club and ask your coaches to hit Success Club. It builds credibility whenever you're leading by example. It really does. And that actually hurts my heart to say, because I was that crappy person a lot of last year. And no, I take that back. I missed Success Club 1 month last year. But the whole year before that, I was like Slacker City. And it showed in the team. My business didn't grow. Nobody took me seriously. I mean, I was earning good money, so that's motivating. But I was asking people to do something that I wasn't doing myself. Just like if you ask people to post photos 3 to 5 times a day and you don't do it. You ask people to host challenge groups, but you're not willing to do it. Like, you have to suck it up and do it. And it shows, man, when you hit Success Club, other people hit Success Club because you talk about it, you're pumped up, and you're excited. I'm like, I hit Success Club 12. Yes. And everybody's like, ah. I mean, last month was the first month ever that I've had, you get that little leadership ladder, right? Last month, I hit Success Club 12. That's the most Success Club points I've had since February 2014, which was the release of 21 Day Fix. And I hit Success Club the first day of the month because 21 Day Fix came out. Like, I literally did. I woke up, I was like, Success Club 6. Yes. That was a month a lot of people quit their jobs. But anyways, the leadership ladder tells you I had 7 personally sponsored coaches earn at least 1 point. That has happened never for me personally. Because like when you're earning Success Club, your coaches will earn Success Club. If you're not earning Success Club, most of your coaches are not going to earn Success Club. It's credibility. You can't duplicate what you can't do. Well, what I should say is you can't duplicate what you won't do. Because you all can do it. It's just whether or not you will. So perks of Success Club: credible, vacations, free money, helping more people. Sweet. But how do we do it? I'm tired of talking and you're tired of listening to me right now. Mary Lauren, it's your turn. Also, I need to rising because I hate talking about missing Success Club and credibility because I was bad at it for so long.
It's the ugly truth, though. Like, people need to hear it, whether we want to say it or not. You know, I dug so hard last month for Success Club because I knew as a leader I needed to hit it. You know, I got to walk the walk and talk the talk. I'm not going to sit here, eat bonbons, and do nothing and expect my whole team to go, you know, be ballers. It's not going to happen. It's the cold, hard truth. And I know, like, maybe my downline doesn't have a strong following of Success Club, but if I don't hit it, I know nobody's going to do it. So I got
it. Because you were making me feel bad. Like, I hit 10 and I was like, actually it wasn't even 10. I hit 6 like by the 10th day of the month and I was like, sweet. And you were like, I'm still digging. And I was like, well, they're children. I was like, well, crap, I guess I'll earn some. Dang it, Mary Lauren.
Keep going.
Keep going then.
But yeah, so no, and don't feel bad. Like, everyone has their struggle months. I'm sure a month that was like I hit it by the 7th was a month that you were still trying to dig. So don't feel bad. Like, we all have our months, and you just got to dig through the crap, like the no's, the rejections, and realize how much Success Club is worth for yourself and for your team. So definitely, like, that's a message that everyone needs to hear. You got to do it for your team to do it. So, but now we're talking how to hit Success Club. Well, I feel like that's something that we kind of, what
you do to hit Success Club.
Oh, Power of 3. Have you guys heard of that? Do you know what that is? The Power of 3? You know, like actually reaching out to people. You know, 3 people a day at minimum, posting 3 times a day, and following up with 3 people and sending 3 coach invites and 3 friend requests. That thing that we always talk about, but everyone's scared to do. That's what you gotta do. Like, I'm sorry to burst the bubble if you're still hanging on to the fact that you can maybe post once about Shakeology a day and think that you're going to hit Success Club, because it's not going to happen. The truth is, it takes work. It's so simple. The whole layout is so simple, but to do it is the hard part. And you got to do it. There's no way around it. If you're not doing your Power of 3, you can't expect to hit Success Club monthly. You can't just expect for it to like fall into your lap. So if you start today, it's the beginning of February. I hope you were starting conversations in January, whether it was a hard month for you or an easy one. I hope you were starting those conversations, because something that Christina said to me early in my coaching career has stuck with me. I know, she's like, oh, she just said my name. She's going to say something about me. Something that has stuck with me. The conversations you have this month are your Success Club points in the next month. Why?
Said that.
Yeah, you did. But it's because, you know, you're going to start those conversations, and not everyone has 140 to just throw into your hands. Like, some people take time, like, oh, okay, I got you in the next couple of weeks. I need to save up. And those conversations will end up being those investments later because they'll have time, you know? So I started me some conversations last month. Trust that. So I'm banking on that because, you know, I have these conversations flowing and people saving, and that's how I'm going to hit Success Club this month, because I am, you know. So, and go into that mentality too. Like, there's no other option. There's no other option. You're going to hit Success Club. It is not a maybe. It is not a, okay, well, if it works out, okay. No, you're going to hit Success Club. So just starting off with that mentality is like, it's not an option, is something that will drive you harder. You know what I mean? Like, if I said, you know what, it's okay. It's all right. I'm at the 3rd week. I have 2 Success Club points. I'll just take it as that. It's whatever. If I would have done that, I wouldn't have hit Success Club. I already chose to fail. So if you go into that mentality as like, okay, I'm going to do this no matter what, that will drive you. So power of 3, non-negotiable, gotta do it. Do that along with the mentality as Success Club isn't a negotiable thing. And that's how I drive myself to hit Success Club. Now, KP, what do you do?
Pray. Just kidding. I mean, I do, but that's not all. That's obviously not going to start a challenge group for me. So I actually have something a little different first. I was listening to another team call about Success Club, and I got me thinking about how a lot of people don't realize that, like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard somebody say that you can like reverse engineer a goal. You know what I mean? Like, if you aim, so like, let's say that your aim is, I want to be a 5-star elite diamond coach. Well, like, that's cool, but how are you going to get from an emerald coach to a 5-star elite coach by December? Like, most people don't even know what that takes. And the truth is, I am pro. What the heck? We might have to all log back into this call. I have a paid membership. I'm done with this Zoom. Also, I have 3 Zoom accounts, so obviously I logged into the wrong one. Anyways, most people don't realize what it takes to hit Success Club. Okay, so every single month you want to earn Success Club 10, right? Okay, well, that's going to be, let's say, the reason that we do Power of 3s, right? That's going to put you talking to like 90 people in a month, maybe 100 people in a month. That's because 1 in 10 people on average, it doesn't matter if you ask an emerald coach or a top 10 elite coach, they're going to tell you 1 in 10 people you invite to a challenge group on average is going to say yes. So if you start 100 conversations in a month doing Power of 3, you're going to get at least your Success Club 10. Sometimes you only get 1 point. So you need to know things like that. How many conversations do I need to start in a day? 3 a day to hit Success Club, guaranteed. Cool. How do I start those conversations? There's all these questions you should be asking yourself. How do I hit Success Club? How many people do I need to talk to? Now you know. I need to talk to 100 people. I need to do Power of 3s. How do I have conversations with people? You need to know that. You need to know, how do I deal with objections? How do I make effective posts for my Power of 3s? There's all these things, right? But there's all these ways to do that. Make your list of your goal that you have, even just for something that you may consider small, like Success Club, and then research it. Watch videos on YouTube. Watch old team calls. Log into these team calls. Do the national wake-up call every month. Stalk coaches that you love. Go stalk Bonnie Engel or Anita Myron if you're Allison. You know, stalk Amy Silverman. You know, whoever it is that's your jam, go stalk them and see what they do, because they're someone that you, not because they're successful, but someone that you relate to who's successful. Me stalking Amy Silverman is going to do me no good. Literally none. I don't vibe with her. I don't know why she wanted to move out there to Puerto Rico or none of that makes, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to do yoga. I don't want to eat.
I love her.
Whatever. We don't vibe. I think she's cool because she curses on team calls and doesn't care what anyone thinks, but that's about it.
Yes.
I'm like, this is so cool. And her husband looks like that dude from Clerks.
Her husband is a dreamboat. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Don't even with me. Are you kidding me?
Are
you kidding me?
I'm not playing.
Dude, he's hot.
Thank you, Allie. Thank you.
That's
Just throwing that out there. Okay.
Yeah, it needs to be said. But go on. Go on.
So anyways, when you reverse engineer and you find all the things that you need to do to hit Success Club, then you can make a plan for the month. Now let me just toss this out there. I'm going to throw it out and see if anyone catches it. What happens if you're having 100 conversations in a month, so you're guaranteed Success Club, right? Okay, but what if you're going to talk to 3 of those people the last week who are going to say, oh yeah, and you choose those 3 people on the last day of the month, and they're all like, totally, I'll order in the morning. I know, this blew my mind. I was watching a video earlier, and somebody was saying that to hit Success Club, you should get all your invites done the first half of the month. And I was like, what?
Yes.
I was like, what? And that's what she was saying. All the people that are going to join your challenge group are going to join the first half of the month.
Yes.
Because all the people that you invite the last half of the month, right? It goes along with the same thing as the last month's conversations. Mm-hmm. So if you didn't do Power of Threes last month, you're going to have to invite 100 people in the next 2 weeks. Like, sorry, you're going to have to do Power of Six. But the good news is once you're consistent, you're good to go. Just things to think about. Like, that may seem overwhelming for you, but the bigger the goal you have, the harder you have to work. Like, if you want to be diamond next month and you have 2 coaches now, Power of Threes is not going to get you there. But if you're fine with taking it slow, then do your Power of Threes. Power of Threes is the minimum. Power of Threes will not make you 5-star elite by December.
No.
It will guarantee you diamond by summit, but it's not going to make you 5-star elite by December. So be sure that whatever big, huge goal you have, like, reverse engineer it, just like I was talking about with Success Club. Like, reach out to Mary Lauren or me and let's help you break that down. But it all starts with Success Club, which is why we're on this call. If you don't hit Success Club every month, your business is not going to grow. How I personally hit Success Club every month is groups, challenge groups. If you're not running a challenge group, number one, if you're not offering people a place to go in a challenge group, then, like, what are you inviting them to? I thought about this. I have, like, deep thoughts in the shower, and then also sometimes when I go to the bathroom. You ever, like, while you pee? Like, let's just keep it real. It's fine. Sometimes I'm here for, like, a long time. You know, I am. And I was thinking, and I was like, not running your own challenge group and inviting 10 people to a challenge group that's not yours, like just saying, oh, well, Mary Lauren has a group, I'll just invite them to hers, is going to be about as successful as inviting 10 people to your friend's birthday. They'd rather come to your birthday. You feel me? Does that make sense? You know what I mean? You have to have your own group to invite people to. People like you. That's why you're talking to them. Like, they're your BFF. They're your friend. They're your new friend or whatever. They want to be in something that you're doing. And that's
a big problem with that too that I've noticed is since you're inviting them to, like, say, my group, then eventually when they're interested in something, they're reaching out to me instead of you. So it just causes a bunch of confusion because they think, like, I'm the ringleader, I'm the one to go to, but that's not what we're trying to achieve at all. So it's kind of confusing for the client if you're constantly relying on, say, like, your upline to run groups for you. You need to just kind of grab it by the nads and do it yourself, or else work out.
I make sure that when I have, especially like if a brand new coach, I'll invite them to invite people to my group. But when you do that, it's important for you as, like, a newer coach, or this being your first challenge group, for you to take a leadership role in that group. Like, you make posts too that are inspiring, and, like, you know, don't take leadership of the group as well if you're going to invite people, so they do know that. Because I know for me, especially, people do. They'll reach out to me that are like friends that somebody in the group invited. And I don't even know that sometimes. There are like so many people I'm friends with that if I don't ask them if they're already working with a coach, I would have no idea and just get excited.
Right.
And before I know it, I sold them a challenge pack and you're in your feelings and I don't know what to do. Like it gets emotional. But having a place to invite them is key. Challenge groups are like the main focus when I invite people. Like not only are you going to get this program, but we're going to have all this support. Like you can go get 30-day shred, but the only way you're going to get private time with Jillian Michaels is if you go watch that show on network TV. Like she's not going to check in with you and shoot you a Facebook message if you stop doing 30-day shred. She doesn't care. Like she doesn't. The challenge groups are the big support, and knowing that you are taking the lead in your business by doing that shows people also, again, that you're credible.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm taking ownership of my own business. I have this group and I'm running this. And, you know, yes, it's scary, but like people are trusting you with their fitness journey. That's scary too. There's a lot.
I definitely attribute that to my success personally, because like whenever I first started coaching, I just thought that was the thing to do. So, you know, a week in, I already had my challenge group running and I was just like, I just did it, you know? And I really think that the fact that I just dove in was like the driver for me ending up, you know, where I am today. So not to like say I'm this big baller person, but I really think it helps just to take ownership and like see yourself as a leader. And maybe your first group will suck. Maybe it'll be like birds chirping and no one will say anything and it'll be scary and, you know, you'll be all in your feelings, as Christina says. But you that might happen, but it's
Might
just
get cut off,
taking
Mary Lauren.
What?
I said, I think we're going to have to close it and reopen the call because it's going to get cut off.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to just do that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.